Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of The Road to Glory, episode number 133 today. Now, it is Sunday, so I do hope you're having a very nice, chilled out, relaxed Sunday. And we're finally going to get started with our weekend league journey today. But before we get into that, that's like the second half of the episode. Before we get into that, there are a couple SBCs that I wanted to complete. Basically, just before the Future Stars promo ended on Friday. If you guys do enjoy today's episode, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button, and thank you so much in advance for liking today's video right now. Go on, do it. But also just a massive thanks for the support over the last couple of days. Obviously, I figured my rewards video would have been a slightly bigger video for the channel, and it's done really well. So thank you so much for that. I'm buzzing that we got great rewards and we're able to upgrade and change our team about a little bit. First thing we're going to do today is marquee matchups. Now, I think I had to go out and buy the odd player, and unfortunately, it was like buying a Saint-Etienne player and buying a Bayern player or whatever. So it's like they were kind of expensive because of them being required for their SBCs. But I think we've already been past it, haven't we? I can't remember. The Mexican one. You literally didn't need, Veracruz versus Puebla. I think that's how you probably pronounce them. That SBC, you literally didn't require anyone from the Mexican league or anything. It was just like a random SBC. It just said maximum 3 Mexicans. So that's probably the first time ever that we've literally had that actual matchup had no reference or point. It was just like, do an SBC that has a maximum of 3 Mexicans in it, which I found kind of strange. But we go through to the rewards for marquee matchups. Now, I don't think it was super value this week. The packs themselves were all right, but not amazing. And overall, for a mega pack, I do like it to be like a prime gold players pack or above. But hey, a 35k pack is also pretty good. I think we've had one of our best packs of the whole Road to Glory in a mega pack, and that was Mbappe, and then actually our icon was in a rare mega pack. So maybe it's not about just the player packs. Who knows? Maybe it is more about the ones which also had other items in them that you get lucky. I don't know. Fortunately, I think I've been moved on to the red list, right? No, let's just stop that right there, because you'll see in the packs that I'm getting from today's marquee matchups, they are nothing special. All right, and I do love the whole red list theory. It's brilliant. Yeah, it does make me laugh that people actually think that there is such thing and that YouTubers get better pack. Like, it's just not the case. Obviously, it's just not the case. But final pack then for marquee matchups is going to be boards, as you can see, and this time around it's going to be Spanish striker Chelsea is Morata. I guess he's moved, right? I think he's moved. Maybe the transfer hasn't happened yet on FUT. But yeah, we get ourselves an 83 rated Alvaro Morata, as well as a couple of other items, different players and whatnot. A couple squad fitnesses, a Hawk Chem style, CF to Cam. Some relatively valuable stuff right there. And there was an Adariz, another 83 at the end of the pack. So then, I had a few things in my club that I wanted to go ahead and do. So I was going to test the waters out a little bit. I was going to do 5 of these 81 plus double upgrade packs to see if they were worth it, because some people on Twitter have been getting absolutely nothing from loads of them, and some people, including a couple of my mates, have opened just a few of them and had absolutely ridiculous luck. So I can't judge it. And like, I was watching Nep stream, I was watching Castro stream. People seem to be quite positive on these 81 plus packs. So I thought, you know what, we'll at least do 5 and see if we can get anything, which means then maybe we'll do more. If they are really good, then maybe we'll do more. The first pack wasn't great. Second pack we get Mandzukic, which, to be fair, I'll take an 84, and it's actually a relatively good pack because I think there's also an 83 in there. Is it Balotelli in the same pack? Yes, it is. So an 84 and an 83. That's an all right pack, you know. Next one, I don't think is boards. No, it's going to be top rack. So, Yes, I agree. It is 81 plus because he's 82, but it's definitely not something that you write home about, and it's not something that I'm super excited about. But Toprak and Giroud, both untradeable, of course. Next one is going to be boards, and this one's quite a good pack, I think. It's Italian centre mid from Chelsea, that is Jorginho. But in the same pack, there is another 84. So, not a bad one, to be fair. If it's not going to be a walkout, it might as well be two high-rated players, and that is Jorginho, Dele Alli. Useful for Player of the Month SBCs always, or just other SBCs that come out along the way. And then final pack, we ended up getting, I think it's the final pack anyway, we ended up getting Andy Robbo, and then another 81, obviously Crescito. So it's like, they weren't great for me, so I decided not to go out and spend any coins on the SBC and stuff to do more of them, because I don't think I quite got the coins to do that right now. But I could go out and complete this FUT Champions Cup one, which is there probably until today. So make sure you do that, because it's relatively cheap if you have a Romanian in your club to get a mega pack. Unfortunately, from the Mega Pack, we don't get a walkout, which does bring our pack luck back down to planet Earth, which I kind of like. I felt like if we'd have kept getting good pack luck, I would have just got more and more big-headed. It would have got bad, you know. I'd have grown an ego. It would have been awful. But hey, yeah. So we're back down on planet Earth with, I mean, lots of rare players in that pack, to be fair. An 83 Lucas Leiva is not the worst thing, but no squad fitnesses from the Mega Pack this time, and actually no duplicates. That's actually quite rare. I normally have at least the odd stadium or something duplicate. So this is the team that we're going to start the weekend league off with, or we're going to play the weekend league with. The only possible change would be that I might not play Torreira. I might just play an off-chemistry Kante, because it depends who I like better. Who, you know, I'll give it a shot both ways throughout the weekend and see who's doing what, who's performing better, if I like one, if I like the other. But first game, I come up against two icons, Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi. And I'm like, what? It's game number one. What are you doing to me? Don't do that matchmaking. I don't want that. I want someone with a 20k Prem team with Callum Wilson up front. And then I'll be able to win and get a rage quit. So, yeah, I don't know. I felt super rusty as well. Even though I've played quite a lot of FIFA over the past 7 days, I do feel incredibly rusty on this game. I don't know what it is. The patch hasn't even come yet to destroy me in my dreams. But whatever it is, just I didn't feel great about it. Now, he had one opportunity in the first half, and he scored a header with Neymar. But fortunately for him, it was Torreira that was marking him, who's absolutely tiny. So I can see how that happened. But yeah, we had loads of chances. He had one, and he bloody scored his, and I didn't score any of mine. Jadon Sancho teeing up Zlatan, and I can't hit anything green at the moment, which is really worrying, considering when the patch comes out, apparently anything that isn't green is going to be awful and shanked over the bar. So I need to figure that out pretty pronto, because I don't know if you're looking at this as well, but I'm genuinely not hitting anything green. I'm hitting everything yellow, which I don't know if that says something about the connection, or I don't know. But we finally get our equaliser. Deserved equaliser, should I say, in the 90th minute. Aubameyang just rises like a salmon from the corner. And he had 2 shots all game. I had 11, but I only managed to get the 1 goal as well. And then into extra time then, I think I figured this guy out a little bit more. It took me 90 minutes to figure him out, but hey, we got there in the end. I end up scoring this goal with Neymar to put me 2-1 up. It was quite nice. It was quite well worked. I think that's still the finesse shot type that would probably still go in after the patch. Maybe that one is the one that sort of wouldn't. But hey, whilst it's still here, I'm going to take it. A lovely goal from Carlos Tevez. And then a great touch and flick over. Plays it through to Neymar. Hit that low-driven first time. I didn't even time that one, but it still goes in past the goalkeeper. So when I couldn't score all game in the 90 minutes, and I finally got one right at the end, I scored 3 in extra time to completely annihilate this guy, and he had 3 shots in 120 minutes. I mean, I deserved the win there. It was a struggle to break him down. Not gonna lie, he was better on the ball than me. He just wasn't really getting any opportunities to shoot. I was blocking them most of the time, like the opportunities. So, second game, Icon, Future Star, Flashback Tevez, Red Player, Neymar. Like, I'm just like, what's going on? These players that I'm coming up against have all got crazy squads like mine. This shouldn't happen in the first 10 games. I go 1-0 down because I couldn't switch to the right player and I wasn't able to pick Van Dijk to out-jump Crespo. But then I score this, which apparently is the new meta. So I've been trying it out a little bit to see if I can make it work. Jadon Sancho having 5-star skills on one wing, Neymar on the other is obviously quite useful. And then he plays that through. I genuinely thought that was offside from Felipe Anderson, hence why I started bringing the keeper out. Shouldn't have done so though, because Neymar is able to score the header when Felipe Anderson actually isn't offside. So I'm 2-1 down at half-time. Tevez plays it to his Neymar, who strikes. I moved the keeper at the very, very last second to the point where I think he might have already nearly started his diving animation, so I don't think it actually moved it. I just thought about it too late. But I get a free kick. I'm 3-1 down. I strike it with Neymar. It does fly in the back of the net, and I get a goal back, which means I'm back in the game, right? Jadon Sancho into the box. La Croquetas turns it past Van Dijk, plays it back. Fabinho into Tevez. Tevez strikes it. That's a goal. And yeah, I mean, Tevez coming on as a sub is genuinely lethal. He's very, very good. Him and Zlatan do change the game for me. Absolutely love both of them. Fabinho plays it into Jadon Sancho, who is able to score. But again, I don't know if you've seen me hit a green timed shot today or not. It's genuinely been awful. And the kickoff goals me with that from Ndombele. What? How? How on earth? 73 shooting. I don't think long shots is one of the good stats. Let me just tell you. But yeah, and then in the 90th minute, Crespo plays it through to Martinez. I moved my goalkeeper. He gets a touch. But I think the game just wanted that one to go into the back of the net. So I lose 5-4. Gutted is an understatement. I was pissed, actually. I was really annoyed at the end of that game. 1-1 in the weekend league. It's time to go into our third and final game of today's episode. And we come up against this. And I was like, okay. I mean, I see a red player there. I see Pogba and... I saw Pogba, Sane, De Bruyne and Aubameyang and was like, oh, okay, he's got a meta squad. But I never really looked at it again to think, okay, well, he's got Lindelof and Keane at the back with a off-chemistry Casillas and like Bernardo Silva out on the wings. It's genuinely not that great a squad. But I do go 1-0 down to him, play it through to Bobby Firmino, who I thought was offside, but I took the shot anyway. Again, yellow, not green, but it flies in the back of the net. And then we equalise to make it 1-1. Pogba then gets dispossessed by my Fabinho. Firmino sees a little run opportunity from Jadon Sancho, and I decide to hit this one low driven. Hey, I hit a green this time, and that's probably what takes that one into the back of the net. Low driven shot as opposed to a finesse, because all my finesses were getting blocked. And then, well, I mean, this happens. I think I hit a red. Yeah, I mean, genuinely, I hit a red there. I think post-patch, that one's going to fly over the bar, but for now, it works out for us. So, a 44th minute rage quit there. We were 3-1 up, and I think in control of that game in the end. So we go 2-1 in the weekend league. Not the best start, but it's been like the first two games, genuinely really, really tough. So I don't know what to make about that. Hopefully the rest of the weekend league's not quite such a war. Hope it's not such a battle. You can see my goal-to-game ratio with my players. You know, Jadon Sancho's on 6 games, 6 goals. Haven't been super impressed with him, but hey, hopefully he'll start settling in a little bit more as things go on. Guys, that is the end of the episode today. Do me a favour, smash a thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to come follow me on Twitter. All of that good stuff. Have a lovely day, and I will catch you tomorrow with some more of the weekend league action. Peace.